Okay, our timer works until it becomes negative. So we just want the thing to end instead of going past the meter there. So in this loop that we made, we clear the screen, we redraw everything that was important that needs to be refreshed, and then the bar gets drawn with a variable length, a length that depends on this variable, which decreases every time you pass through the loop. So at the end of that, once we decrease the timer, we should not run the loop again if the new end timer, after it went down a notch, is equal to 0. If that's the case, then we're going to say, I forget. I think it's clear interval end loop, and that will end it, and so it'll be over. And maybe I'm going to do a multi-line thing. So if you use an if statement, if there's only one thing you do, you can just type it right after the if. But if there's more than one thing, you need to put it in a block structure. So I'm going to do an open curly and a close curly, and so the multiple things I'm going to put are going to go in these curlies. So if we're at the end of the time, let's stop the countdown, and let's also redraw something on the screen. So I'm going to take these two things where you clear the screen and write something on the screen. I'm going to copy that, and I'm going to put that after we it indented weird, so I'm going to bring that in. After we stop the game, this loop, or maybe we should end the loop after so that we don't stop it before we complete all this. So I moved it down there. I'll say stop the, wow, stop the mini game. I'm really good at typing. So we will clear the screen. Instead of red, we'll make it a little bit darker red. So I'm going to say maybe 9, and I'm going to bring these up to 3, and that'll be like a darker grayed out red a little bit. So the screen will change, and instead of a big number, we will write in a smaller way, you lost, or you failed. I don't know. Failure. And that can go maybe 100, 100, right in the middle of the screen. The text should be maybe a little bit more grayed out, so I don't know. Oops. BBB. Let's see what that does. So will it stop, and will it rewrite the screen? I like it. I'm going to bring the failure to the left more, so maybe 50. Whatever. That's good. We should also say well, we'll have to handle the key press later, so we'll do that in another one. But you can get it so that the game will interrupt this loop. It'll run this clear interval before the time runs out if you press the right key. If you got 0, then it should say you win and give you some acknowledgement of your success. So maybe we'll do that in the next one.